Hello, my name is James Morris, and my project, a digital analysis of Japanese understandings of Judaism, Israel, and Zionism until 1926, explores what we can learn about Japanese understandings and conceptions of Judaism and Zionism during the late 19th and early 20th centuries by digitally analyzing a collection of contemporary texts. I created a corpus of 305 Japanese language texts using the National Diet Library's Next Digital Library platform. I compiled the corpus by performing word searches for 8 terms. These terms were Judea, which can mean Jew, or can be used as a modifier for other terms. So it could refer to a Jewish person, or Jewish religion, or Jewish country, or something like that. The term for Israel, 2 terms for Palestine, 2 different terms for Hebrew, and 1 term for Zionism. I performed other keyword searches, but this did not result in the inclusion of additional texts. I only included texts that contained at least 20 pages featuring the key term, and I limited each search to the first 100 results that fit these criteria. Overlapping results were deleted during pre-processing. Something I noticed during the creation of the corpus was that the majority of references to these key terms were found in works on religious studies, Christianity, and biblical studies, and were likely intended for an audience not interested in Judaism per se, but in Christianity. Here, for example, on the screen, we can see various commentaries on the book of Isaiah or on the Old Testament, rather than texts specifically exploring the Jewish people or their history. On the screen, you can see a visual made with the Voyant Tools platform. We can observe that this rendering of the term Judea, meaning Jew or Jewish thing, is often paired with the word hito for person or kuni for country. Similar things can be observed in this visualization of collocates, also made using Voyant tools. We can see the most popular pairing or collocate for the term Jew or Jewish is a people, race, nation, and the third most popular is country. Interestingly, and perhaps reflecting the fact that the majority of these texts are aimed at an audience interested in Christianity, the second most popular collocate is actually a word meaning Christ. Amongst the materials that I can introduce to you on an individual basis are more detailed explanations of different collocates and materials related to the limitations with creating visualizations using a primarily Japanese language corpus. Thank you ever so much for listening.